We know where he parks his car.
Yeah, we know where he parks his car. Arundel Road near Luton. It's just up from the airport.
Well worth
it's on a housing estate. You just follow the yellow lines and we come to an end. And my car's right there. Unfortunately, I won't have any wheels on it when I come back after a fortnight.
Well, we spent a few hours in the local cafe and now we're off to the taxi to get to the railway station. Ой, меня шатает от местного пива. I'm unstable from the local beers, excuse me. Well, there's a few hours to spare. Guess where we go? Kyiv Central Railway Station restaurant. Grand design of the Soviet style. Well, it is really grand. Mighty Soviet Union left their buildings. Very nice. Well, there's another few hours and we're ready to go.
Шановні пасажири, продовжується посадка на поїзд номер...
Here clearly enough to work out what they were saying.
No, I had my bloody headphones on, so I wanted to get there.
If I could have heard a bit clearly,
Yeah.
a bit more clearly, I'd have understood what it was they were saying. But I was slagging it.
So you had a good memories about the trip?
Oh, God, I bet it, yeah. Yeah.
The hardest thing though was saying cheerio to our companions.
It was really.
It was a tearful farewell. As Trevor said, we swapped telephone numbers. We promised to keep in touch.
But these things never happen. It was just a one-off holiday fling, really.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, the bugs were rocking.
Yes.
Well, that's enough. Yeah.
Here we are, arrived.
We're off now.
And we are going out, and that's the start of the proper holiday. But the luxury of the city life and the apartment near the sea, it's not for our travelers. And where they've gone? They've gone to the country. Well, what they're doing, they're eating in the countryside. Oh, do you think they work? They don't work, they just enjoy themselves. Even they ask the little boys to cook for them. And the women. Look what a luxury. Women cooking. Well, there's a barbecue with the Ukrainian touch. The whole secrets need to be known. Yes, Ukrainian. Well, what's your impression of the holidays so far?
Not bad if you'll just get me some ice.
Well, that's it. Just exploiting people.
Yeah.
Doesn't even want to talk about it.
Yeah. Very entertaining.
No, it's not actually true. After the good night's sleep in the country, there's a day full of work. Well, there's always something to do. Of course, local people burn it, but the English people make a use of everything. That actually was a hard work all day, 35 degrees of heat.
Yeah. You're loving it.
No stop for a break, except a quick cigarette. Working hard, yes, and fast. And not.
Indeed. Where's the wick?
Well, it's not an electric, but still very valuable piece of job. Does it mean victory? Well, the day has gone, took the heat away, and we can relax. And that's the second evening. International Championship.
That's the result.
I'll tell you later the result.
Самый Саша, слышишь?
Кто выиграл?
Без вина я не могу выиграть. Он выиграл, конечно.
You won.
Yeah.
Oh, you should be happier. Very modest man. Well, local Nikolai is so popular. Richard want to play with him.
Yeah. Yes.
Good. International Championship. Just need to fill up the glass. One more night and next morning, job's never done. There's a lot of things to do. Everybody involved. Even the neighbors spraying their orchard. Together with the beauty of the orchard, we have not so attractive landscape. That will be new waterways to the artesian well, and to make it more attractive and more efficient, bring the water to the guest house. What a lovely summer bath. Oh well, but it was a big mistake of his. He's going to drown. And this is our creation, which Jim and Christine assembled. So now we have to maintain it. And who you think it does? It's Natasha doing. Time goes on, work goes on, but other people busy too. It's 45 degrees centigrade plus in the sun. Hot. The man needs to have a rest.
I'm not surprised.
Cool down. No, you're quite right. We still need you. We still need you.
Yeah, and this gentleman here as well.
Sergey, yes. Well, see you soon. There's another half day, I think 36 degrees. It's a different type of job Trevor's doing, but it's very useful, and Jim and Christine can recognize what it is because they've done it themselves. And Richard just standing there waiting to be bathed. Yes, it is. Oh, it's a big boy.
The local girls are going wild, isn't it?
Well, they're queuing in front of the gate. Oh, that's getting better now. Well, let's wait when it is filled up. I bet you won't see us naked swimming there.
You'll see me, innit? No, not tonight, but tomorrow. If the weather's like this tomorrow, when it hits the
Well, we'll wait for the next reports. Thank you very much for your time. 7 o'clock in the morning, 2nd of May. 12 degrees centigrade in the shade so far. The work beginning. A few words about the pastimes, dear Richard?
speed and ballet,
No, in English, please. In English, please.
back aches, leg aches, arms ache, and exhausted.
Oh, what a holiday. Well, we'll go back to the swimming pool later on, but now we're going to the little county town to buy some instruments and materials for the building work. And reason we have our bumps and shakes of the camera because we are driving the little country road, or maybe it's a B road for English people to understand.
Unclassified.
Classified, Trevor saying.
Unclassified.
Oh, unclassified. And here we are with the local transport ahead of you, so you can watch and enjoy of the traveling in the countryside of the Ukrainian county. Back to the studio later on. Thank you for your time. Another scorching day and we're back to the site. Now you won't recognize the place. Well, it's not the pretty side now, but it will be when Richard will do his job, and he's a man to tidy up. Well, it's just a bit of more heating up. Haha. Well, Trevor is hiding inside because he had enough today. So we're going to wait till the sun goes down. Well, back to the swimming pool. The lining come off when the pool start to fill up. Now, unexpected jobs. And we need a helper to level the pool. We'll come back to you again. Well, it's work inside, still going on. Now we have the doors and the lovely boys from West Ukraine, Ivana Frankovsk, working here and learning English as well. Isn't the door nice? It's getting there. Work's going on and...
But poor Richard, too much money, down to my last 50 kopecks. Because the man with the water is bleeding me dry.
Trevor lent to him some money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Give him a few codes.
Okay, if he cuts.
that's how it is. Money changing hands.
9, ага.
2, 4, 6, 8.
8.
Oh!
Okay.
No, now I can't eat for a week. But
So, well, it's nearly getting close to the sunset, but the job's still going on. Only Jim and Christine will know how it's difficult to do it. It's a dark, dark night, and everybody's asleep, resting. It's not filming. Well, that's a new morning, and Trevor is very ashamed that not ashamed, shy. Look, yeah, but it's a lovely morning, and he deserves his morning lie-in.
no, he doesn't. He's rotted in his pit.
And Richard lost some weight.
Rotting in his pit.
He needs a belt, definitely. Otherwise,
Days-
he'll use his trousers.
Days are gone.
He'll lose his trousers. Well, my English is now spoiled by talking in Russian all the time. So, well, we'll welcome you to the new day.
Yeah. Right. I'll get up now. My modesty. I don't...
Early in the morning, everybody's already stressed. 9 o'clock. Well, I'm stressed at 9 o'clock in the morning. I want back to the studio.
And good evening. This is your roving reporter out in the Ukraine to check on the progress of the Troitskoe estate. Our previous reporter is believed and been reported missing, and therefore I've been designated to attempt to discover just exactly what has happened. At last, the Wanderer returns, and here we have our intrepid reporter who's been sending back regular reports from the Ukraine that have been fascinating millions of viewers throughout the Ukraine. And indeed, along with the steadfast friend of the family who has been working his bollocks off whilst he's been here. Now, thank goodness that we've discovered these two at last. And so therefore, this is only a short interruption to normal service, and over, back to the studio. Des, back to the studio in England. Richard Parry, Ukraine, and out.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.